All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to McBoss Capital live stream here. My name is Michael Chu. Today is Thursday, September 4th, 8:47 a.m. Mountain Time, um, almost 9 a.m. And 11 a.m. Eastern Time. So we have the market in the green at this moment. 0.2% for Nasdaq, 0.11% for Dow, S&P 0.17%, Nasdaq is down 0.2. NYS, so that's the volume. So it's a little bit down on the volume side on Nasdaq and up 10% on NYSE. So we're seeing more volume here. Um, in terms of stocks on the move, we are seeing good volume on this side. 20% over 20 stocks here. So yeah, it looks pretty good. With Credo, Light, so Affirm, Amazon, RefG, WDC, MVMI, Meta, AppLoving. So a lot of tech stocks here. EAT, STX, ARGX, ALAB, Low, Warning, Urban, Avago, which is reporting after hours today, FTI, ANET, CLS. So a lot of growth stocks on the list today. So that's a good sign so far. On the news front, we have the Credo reporting did really well. Let's quickly take a quick look there. Here's the earnings gap up here. So it was coming back down to the 10-21 day here, and then it bounced. Volume is yeah, earnings looks pretty good. 50, 48, 50, 53, 57. So it's slowing down growth, but it's still pretty significant. And sales are also still growing here. See what else other news has. Um, so when it comes to like Nvidia, the problem with Nvidia is it's not moving much today. So here you go. It's not a good sign. When you drop to key moving average like this one, it should be bouncing, within 1-2 day right away. And right now you can see the hesitancy and it just not looking good. Um, Another stock very similar is Palantir. We did make a low here, and then we kind of went sideways. So, um, it hasn't come back down, so that's the good thing. But the problem is it's not going back up, right? Today is again, it's just trading very tight 1%. So if we have bad news, right, in the marketplace and market took a turn, then all the stocks gonna get hit because they don't have the momentum at this moment. Okay. Um, Salesforce is not the strongest earnings. Um, it gap down this morning. Um, we do have AEO skyrocket after earnings. Um, yeah. So there's some news for job openings, but I don't see it here. Anyhow, look, yeah. Anyhow, let's go to the index here. One second, my screen is frozen. Um, Here we go. Okay, let's look at QQQ first. So we came down to the red line, 50 days moving average, and then we bounced back. So that's really good sign. So far, nothing like from this look here, it doesn't look anything negative because we're just still bouncing, right? We're still bouncing, even though it's very little, we are still bouncing. Now the problem is, can we rise back above this trend line at the top here? So far we haven't, so that's the only problem today. SPY again, this one you can see it came down, and so far it's able to kind of come above that trend line. It's trying to bounce back right now, so that looks more healthier. Dow Jones, you see we are below the 10-day, and again today we're trying to move a little bit higher today. Again, not very strong, so I don't know if I trust today's move. Like at this level, I mean, there's lots of growth stocks moving though. That's the good thing. So if you want to base on the growth stocks, then maybe you can trust the move today. And IWM, again, very similar, just not moving too much. It is the strongest index because it never fell below the 10-day. Again, we'll have to look at the growth stocks and, you know, maybe trade based on that, right? So those are the ones. So I'm gonna go through the growth stock list right now, and let's start from the top here. ANET. So this one you see is coming out, and that's why some stocks are moving right now, which is a good thing because it's doing the relative strength is getting better actually, right? So that's why there are some growth stocks working, and so it's not all bad. So that is still a very volatile environment right now, so that's the only problem. But if they're making a move, so for example, this is app, it make a move right here, it bounced back, came back out right here, and today it's falling through. So this one looks like it's working, right? So some stocks are working right now. Um, we already talked about crude earlier. Um, let's look at EXTR. Well, here's another one, right? So we had this pullback, and now it all is now trying to is making a new high right now. So that's what you want to see. And again, those stocks you should see relative strength making new high right now. So that's exactly what it's doing there. Here's another one, light, right? We pull back here and now we follow through and we make new high. So we are seeing some growth stocks moving. This is really good sign. So based on that, I would trust the move because I'm trading the growth stocks, right? I'm not trading the index, right? So and if the index to bounce back stronger, then the growth stock should also take off. So here's MTSI. It hasn't made new high yet, but it is trying to bounce back right now. So this one is a little bit weaker. Um, so yeah, so that one's weaker. Uh, STX here. STX is really strong. I think this one could be the leader right now. Because it's not only the first one to come out from this level here recently, right? And then it pulled back really strong to the green line, and then look at the bounce. It's really strong bounce. Moving on to the retail side, CPS. This one also doing really well. It did reverse yesterday from a new high, but that's not a bad thing because it's quite extended. Now it already found support this morning. So it could have easily come back down to 10 green line, but it doesn't want to. So that's why it's acting pretty well. Each side, this one is still a very choppy stock. Um, It's not making new high today, so that's the problem right there. But it did find support this morning. This one, yeah, Corning is also very strong. Like it broke out right here, then it pulled back, and even the pullback was, you know, it bounced pretty fast. So we find support there, falling through new high. So definitely some of these growth stocks are continuing their run right now. So that might be a good thing. RCL, this one's trying to bounce back. SC, this one also trying to bounce back right now. So yeah, industrials are also showing strength today. Um, let's keep, let's go look at it today. It was pretty quiet for a while. You see, pretty volatile sessions here, and now it's bouncing back. This is Seco. Celestica. This one has been bouncing strong as well after this pullback, and look how fast it came back to the top here. Um, so of course it's volatile, but if it works, it could work. Here's FN, also very volatile recently. See the pullback here, but look at how fast. Again, just the speed at how fast it come back up gives tells me that there's a chance that it might work. Um, RefG, this one huge earnings move, and it's falling through today. That looks pretty good. Resi here, it's also bouncing back again. Look at how fast it's coming back to the top here. That's what I want to see. SanM, this one is trying to come back up as well. Okay. Road, this one is also trying to bounce back. So some of these are relative strength wise is probably normal, not the strongest, but the ones that are already coming back to their previous high is the strongest, right? The health side, I mean, there's some movement here, not too much. PHC is one that continue to move. So this is the bounce here. Um, we'll jump to financial for now. Affirm. Again, financials are getting look slightly better today. Look at Affirm is trying to bounce now. That actually look like a pretty big bounce, so that's good. Um, and then I think Upstart was on the list too. Um, but this one is near the bottom. So there's definitely a mixed picture in the financial area. Not as strong as I would like lately. And then the gold. Let's take a look at GLD here. So it's pulling back to their gold bullion. And if we look at some of the gold stocks, let's see. AU pulling back, AGI. Like they were running for 3 days, so you would expect some pullback. Here's AGI also pulling back. So that looks pretty healthy, right? It doesn't want to come back down. It's already in the middle range. So yeah, GFI. So this one is pulling back. So yeah, so definitely a pullback day for the gold right now. So this one already found support in the 10-day this morning, FNV. So we'll see. So yeah, so today definitely better than yesterday and the last few days I find. And we're seeing lots of the more well-known growth stocks name being moving right here. Let's take a final look at the index. QQQ. Again, this is very important right now for at least the tech area. It's trying to hold and looks like it's holding so far. And we need to hold this short-term 10-day. And then we look at SPY. So all of them are making intraday highs right now. That looks really good. Dow, yeah, this one is as well making new high, intraday high. So IWN is the one that's kind of floating right now. So we'll see if IWN can break out to new high. I think that will give me more confidence to get back into some stocks. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Hope you like and subscribe.